Hello, Leo. Welcome to Aandreas Closett. Today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Leo. It is a love reading, to be exact. We'll be checking in to see what is your present energy and what important messages do you need to know. Ancestors, divine spirit guides, angel guides. What is the current energy in Leo's love life at the moment? What is the current energy in Leo's love life at the moment? Leo, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, Leo, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, Leo, there's some things within you that you want to express to someone, and you have the okay to do so at the moment, right? Now, when you go to make this expression, do not have any type of expectations of what you think the person should of how you think the person should respond, or just don't have any type of expectations, period. Right? It's time for you to disconnect from the world and appreciate who you are. Right now you're separated from your partner, right? If you're not already separated from your partner at the moment, you will be. And it's actually beneficial to you. You need to be. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So the passion between you guys is strong. Your love life is strong, right? Now, are you willing to release your control issues, release your expectations of what you expect things to be, right? God, ancestors, divine spirit guides, what is an important message for Leo? What is an important message that you may have for Leo? What is an important message for Leo when it comes to their love life? What is an important message for Leo? Pay attention to the red flags. The sign are cautioning you. Okay? Pay attention to the red flags, Leo. You see the red flags, but you're living in a fantasy world. Stop pretending like you don't know. Calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, right? So you're praying for yourself, for you to find your soulmate. You're praying to have this love life, but you have to pray to release whatever it is that you have within yourself. Because if this is your soulmate, God is not going to allow you to meet that person until you're ready. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. If you're not ready for that person, because what's the point of you bringing in your soulmate if you're not ready? You're going to lose them. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, Leo, you have some type of interest in a new person at the moment. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So, the person that you've been looking for, you met that person, but you have some type of interest in something else. Let's clarify. Guidance to divine spirit guides. Is the new love the romantic partner that Leo seeks? No. Let's ask this. Guidance to divine spirit guides. Does is Leo already in a relationship with the romantic partner she seeks? Is Leo already in a relationship with the romantic partner they seek? Are Leos in the relationship with the romantic partners they seek? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning in your life. Forgive, and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, no, this person is not. The person that you're with right now is not the person that you seek. But I feel like some of you are not with people, but some of you are, right? And if that is the case, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. If that is the case, you need to do some inner reflection. A lot of inner reflection, Leo. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. The person that you're seeking is not going to be what you're used to because this person, right? This person, these people that you've been engaged with, they are all a reflection of yourself. They are a reflection of you, okay? So if you don't like things within this individual, then that is something that you need to reevaluate within yourself. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Has Leo met their soulmate? Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. You guys gotta love yourself first, right? Your feelings may be real because everyone's situation is different. Everyone's story is different. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Trust again. In love, there must be trust. Without trust, there is no love. Jealousy is an illness of the mind and heart. True trust lives in the lodge of your innocence. Hayoka is a warrior of the Native American tradition who goes into battle backwards on his horse with a broken lance, knowing that the Great Spirit will protect him. Excuse me. The Great Spirit will protect him. It is this kind of trust that you need. The imbalanced aspects of particular history reside like stone carvings within each of us. But welcome the new aspects of feminine power to your being. Even though they seem foreign, trust in the ways of divine power and the great spirit. Know that you are made of this divine power and live with trust in your heart. God's not gonna give you nothing that you can't handle, right? You're not gonna be put in a situation or predicament to be in a place where you can't handle it. You internally may feel as though you can't handle it, but that's because you don't have faith, right? When we're faced with things and we feel like, oh, this is too much, I can't handle it. You don't have faith. Have faith. God is always going to bring you through no matter what. What is for you will always be for you. What is not for you will be removed. Best believe it. So you can try to hang on to something as much as you want. If it's not for you, it will. Oh, no. Leos, you guys got a lot of energies going on. Look at all these cards. And you know what? Okay. Sarah Sweetie, the goddess of self knowledge, the essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. The goddess of never broken, never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Okay. So Sarah Sweetie, she believes that we need to do things that gives us happiness, things that brings life and love into us. What used to bring joy into your life? Go back to that. Figure out what brings you happiness. Akilanda is the goddess who understands that everything that happens to her is for her greater good. Everything that God blesses her with is for her greater good. Phrygia, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it is a holy yes. I'm going to actually read her. I'm being called to clarify. Diana, the goddess, the queen of wilderness. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother's tongue. Lalita, the red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Be happy, okay? Allow yourself to love yourself unconditionally. Allow yourself to understand what does it mean to love who I am unconditional. I love who you are unconditional. Start journaling. Start having a diary and be completely honest with yourself. It's really time for you to be honest with yourself, Leo. What are you doing? Mashik Labron, the diamond hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. I'm also being called to clarify her as well. Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. She travels to the underworld to meet her other side, other half, completely naked. Because in order for her to step into her true power, in order for her to love who she truly is and know who she truly is, she has to meet herself completely naked. And when I say this, if you watch any more of my videos or see anything that I've been talking about, I'm always saying meet yourself naked. I'm referring to Inanna, okay? Her energy is so pure and true because she is being completely honest with herself. She's releasing everything from the earth, everything from the world, and allowing herself to be a better her. So, Freja, let's go. Let's clarify her for you. Her story's long. Discernment is derived from the Greek word dikastros. It refers to a spiritual power that allows you to distinguish between the spirits that will cause harm, the spirits that will assist you. It lets you discern when a phone call or an email or a visit from a friend is going to add to your day or if it's going to derail it. Discernment is the difference between feeling led by the day, pulled this way and that, and claiming it. Our time in this lifetime, at least, is limited. Every second is significant. Fragile reminds us of the searing perception we all have, but perhaps don't use frequently enough. She wants us to be discerning with how we choose to spend our time and whom we choose to love. She wants us to never ever say yes to anything or anyone from a place of fear or obligation. You are a demigoddess, a Valkyrie, Valkyrie, a priestess of our own fate. You get to choose the life and what you want to live. And this happens by being you. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. This happens by being fierce and warrior like about what you say yes to. Use discernment to what you are only saying yes to. What will actually nourish and renew you, inspire or expand you. It's not your business to worry about those you might disappoint. You were not made to meet anyone's expectations of you. You were made to express the truth of who you are and to use the brief time you have here to live out your potential. Nothing is obligatory except breathing. Your only true obligation is to the voice of your own soul. Freja wants you to realize the gleaming gold that you are and act accordingly. She wants you to unapologetically choose the life you actually want to be living right now. She wants you to make your yes holy again and only using it when it's the truth. What does hell yes? What does a hell yes and the holiest feel like in my body? Be true to yourself. Use discernment. Don't put yourself in any predicament or situation that is not good for you, you cannot benefit from. We were blessed with choices. We were blessed with discernment. Okay? Being able to analyze and understand what it means to have discernment within yourself is different. It's uplifting. You'll save yourself from a whole bunch of the disappointment, from depression, anxiety, sadness, because of all this disappointment and expectation that we constantly have. Now, the divine feminine, the last divine feminine, then we are done. Okay. From Miss Shig's perspective, as an enlightened female, she knew that the difference between a god and a demon had to do with our reaction to them. Those who cause us pain, she explains, also teaches us patience, whereas those who brings gifts can distract us from our spiritual path. No one and no single situation has the power to derail us. That is, unless we let it. The power, the power rests within us. The spiritual path for Mishik was to become intimate with her inner demons, those thoughts and beliefs that kept her from experiencing joy, bliss, and pure love. The darkness within us isn't actually dark. It often feels threatening because some aspect of our intuition knows that when we face it, we will reclaim a lost part of our soul. We will heal. We will become more whole, and that ironically can be terrifying. We can get so used to functioning with only one wing, we wonder, how can I fly now with two? I'll go too far too high. Who will I become now? Now that I am free, and who will I lose in the elevation of my soul? Mashig is here to support us in seeing what's ready to become to consciousness. She's here with her diamond heart to hold us as we feed one of our demons, not with fear, but with knowledge that brings it to life. And into the light will help us set us free. Is there an ego belief that I am ready to see and release within me? Okay, so before I even say anything else, Leo, I want you guys to look up the subconscious mind versus the conscious mind. Okay? As human beings, we use our subconscious mind 95% of the time and live in our conscious mind only 5% of the time. So therefore, we create a different reality. We create a different outcome. We live in an egotistic based world. And the ego is what comes in to save the day. The ego is what comes in to satisfy and help us to feel better about ourselves, I should say. Leo, you're being called to shift your thinking. You're being called to shift your living in a subconscious mind, a subconscious lifestyle. 95% of the time, guys, we live in this. And when that means we're not aware of the present moment. That means we're not present. That means we don't even know what the hell you don't even know what I just said 5 minutes ago. Okay? So it's time to release that. It's not easy. It's very hard, but it's worth it and it's needed. Have faith.